People often think of tutoring as a side hustle, but for me, it's more like a passport. At first, tutoring was my passport out of the classroom. It was me driving around Slough in my little Peugeot 107 with a pink plastic wheelie box full of resources in the boot, going from house to house, learner to learner, trying to make enough money to pay my rent whilst I worked out what would come next. Then it became my passport into business. As demand grew, I rented a room in a community centre in Langley and started running 11 plus groups with other tutors. Suddenly, I wasn't just teaching, I was thinking commercially about pricing, planning, marketing, parents' progress, and how to build something that could grow. Then tutoring became my passport to the world. I opened my emails one day to a request for residential tutoring in Kitzbühel, Austria. I jumped on a plane and that was it. My love for world tutoring was definitely ignited. From Miami to Berlin, Dubai to the Bahamas, I found myself supporting the children from some of the world's most influential families all over the world. Tutoring took me into homes, cultures and conversations I would never have experienced otherwise. One day I will definitely write a book. Then it became my passport into rooms I never imagined I would sit in. Boardrooms, scaling a company, heads of terms and selling part of Education Boutique to the eTeach group, and just learning the language of business while trying to keep the heart of education at the centre. And now tutoring has become my passport to something even bigger. After giving me so much personally, I feel deeply committed to giving tutoring a proper seat at the table in education. Through our work in SEND, EBSA and alternative provision, we are showing that tutoring is not a bolt-on, a side hustle or a last resort. It's a specialist, strategic and for many learners, life-changing service. Looking at it now, my journey can seem like one big leap away from a classroom, but really it was a series of small decisions made by a Year 2 teacher who kept wondering, could I be doing more for my learners? So I stayed curious, I said yes, I noticed what worked, I followed the children's progress and I kept walking through the next open door. And when there wasn't one, I started looking for doors that no one else had noticed yet. So next time you hear someone questioning whether tutoring is a real job, just remember, for some children, tutoring is the reason they still believe in education. And for some educators, it becomes a passport out of burnout, into purpose, into freedom, and into a life that they never imagined possible.